Okay, so what we want to do now is hand over to Yaro. Yaro is going to give you his talk on how to make money with blogs. So let's hear it for Yaro Starak, everybody.
All right, this is my favorite topic because this is what I currently do for most of my working hours. As it says there, how to use a blog to make a six-figure income, become the authority in your market, and build a super responsive email list. That last point is really important, but don't have to worry about it quite yet. So first thing I'm going to do, who knows what a blog is? Let me try the other way around. Who doesn't know what a blog is? All right, there's enough. Okay, just to clarify, a blog is basically a website. So if someone says blog, website, it's the same thing. Basically, as I say there, a blog is a type of website with special powers. Now, that really is just a way of saying a blog has certain elements that make it more effective as a website than some other forms of website. So I'll go through the basic differentiation factors that have been, I guess, the characteristics of blogging and the way blogs came about. So most important thing, if you're at a website that has journal-style entries with chronological titles, so it goes with the most recent content at the top, and then as you scroll down the page, the articles that are older, that is very likely a blog. Now, the term blog came from the phrase weblog, which basically means online diary. So when blogs first were created, people were basically talking about their dog or their cat or their boyfriend or their girlfriend or what they had for breakfast, kind of like what Twitter is doing right now, if you've ever heard of Twitter. But that was the original basis for blogging. It's become a lot more than that now. It really is the tool you can use to have a more effective website. And pretty much every website I build nowadays is based on a blog, unless it's like a landing page or a sales page like you've seen a lot of so far. So the chronological content is the first sign of being a blog. One of the main reasons they caught on, though, was how easy it is for people to actually add content. So if you're thinking of starting a website, I have a slide in a moment to show you how to set up a blog and just give you some steps to do that. Very likely, especially if you're not going to be hiring a technical person and you're going to have a go at getting a website up yourself, if it's going to be a content-based website that's going to release content over a period of time, a blog is the easiest way to run that website. It's the easiest thing to set up. It's the easiest thing to add new content. If you know how to use a web-based email client like Yahoo Mail or Gmail or something like that, it's very similar to typing an email in that sort of system. So to write a piece of new content into a blog, you write the title, you write the content, and you click publish. That is, in essence, all it takes to add content to a blog. Now, because of that, it became really popular. Everyday folks could start writing websites, and that's why there are now several 100 million blogs on the internet. So that's the original trigger point. The other thing that makes them interesting is the style of writing that people use with blogging. You know, Brett talked about using conversational style writing. That's what blogging is all about. You are journaling in a lot of ways. You're using your natural form of writing. I like to brain dump with my blog. I just go and whatever's going through my head, I'll put it onto the blog and whatever I'm thinking, and that's content. Because of that, the old style of website, which you may have heard about, the corporate, sort of boring, corporate speak kind of website, doesn't generally attract links. Blogs, on the other hand, because it's like a person talking to other people, generally they exchange links a lot more easily. They like to link to other blogs that are talking about similar subjects as they are. So that, in turn, has resulted in blogs gaining a lot of really high search engine rankings. And in fact, if you search for Andrew and Daryl Grant, you'll find my blog is very likely on the first page because I've written a couple of articles about them. And that's simply because of the ranking power of my blog.